y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be doing an unboxing. I got this box in today, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's from a subscriber. I think his name's Justin Redden or something like that. Anyways, buddy, sorry if I said your last name wrong, but I believe this is a box that he sent me. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, we're gonna get into that. Also, got this in today. This is the 13 Fishing.Baits green rod. It's a medium action. It's a 6'7". Anyways, so I got that to go with this reel. I figured it'd be a good combo. 13 fishing. I know that says it's basically like a teal blue, but anyway, I like it. I had already gotten one and it came in broke, so I had to resend it back, get a new one. So finally got that one today. But anyways, let's dive into this big old box here and see what's in here. Love this now. Really sharp. But anyways, I'm really surprised to be getting this because he had gotten a hold of me and asked me if he could send me some stuff, and then he had messaged me back a couple of days later and said he had gotten sick and wasn't going to be able to send it to me anytime soon. And so I wasn't expecting. So anyways, he sent me a letter. I hope this package finds you well. I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me and giving me the opportunity to send you some baits from my personal stash. I tried to put a little bit of everything in here to cover all the spectrums of water columns, along with some of my favorite hooks and killer custom lipless that I had made for me, and one extra non-bait but fishing relating item. I'm sure you can figure out which item it is. Again, thank you, and keep pushing out the great content, and I'm looking forward to seeing more tank reviews, maybe with some of these baits even. Take care and tightline. Justin Redden, that's his name. Okay, so I did have it right. So he packed it in there pretty good, and I can already see right off the bat what he was talking about. This right here, I'm assuming this is probably a reel cover. Yep. Reel cover. That's really nice, especially considering I need one anyways. So, yeah. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. I'll definitely put it to use. I'll put it on that reel right there. Take good care of it. I don't really usually use a whole lot of these, but I will definitely use it on that reel. Next up, he sent me some hooks, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, these look to be trapper hooks, which, yeah, that's what those are. These are trapper hooks. And I've never used these, but I do use one, what are they, Spear Point, and I really like those. And I know on Tackle Warehouse they had these trapper hooks on sale. You get a whole bunch of them for cheap. So thanks for sending me those. I've been wanting to try them, but if I try them and I like them, I can buy some. So we got that. Next up, we got some. We got a San Antone Lures Pretenders. This is a 1/2 ounce spinnerbait. This one's in Gold Shed. San Antonio, they make some really good stuff. So, anyways, really nice spinnerbait. Got a gold and a silver willow. Really nice paint job on the head. I've gotten a spinnerbait from them before, but I don't think I've gotten this color. I think mine's a different colored one. So yeah, that's a really nice bait. It's got mustad hook on it, and they use spros, spacers and stuff like that. Next up is a bait I know all too well, and this is the 10,000 fish shimmer swimmer chartreuse 4-pack, 3.5 inches long. These are really good baits. They work really good on a drop shot, or you can rig them like a fluke, or just put them on a regular old swim head and reel them in. They work really good. I've got a bunch of these. I'm not sure if I got that color, but I'm pretty sure I do. Next up, we got some Fishing.Lures punch out crawl, bone white, silver. Everybody knows the punch out crawl. Really good little bait. I have some of these. I do not have the pearl white, but anyways, just tear these apart. And there you go. You got your little flappers. One thing I do like about Fishing.Lures baits, they put a lot of them in there. You don't just get like 5 or 6 baits. How many you get? 8. So that's always a good thing. Next up, we got some Interceptor Bait Co. Performance by Design. Interceptor Max Plus. Live action crawl red bug. Scented and ultra hydro scent. I've never heard of these. Alright, so it's crawl. Really neat looking little crawl too. Got your little appendages, your little crawls, and they have these little wedges on the outside which help grab water. Smells like garlic, and red bug's a good color. You can't go wrong with red bug, especially in early spring whenever they're hitting them crawls. I will definitely put that in the tank and see what it looks like. So there that is. Next up, we got some Power Bait Pro Design Mock out, the Jester Crawl 3.5 inch watermelon red. I've actually been looking at these, and I've almost ordered them a couple of times, and then I put them back. But anyways, here they are. Okay. So you can see right there, they have little antennas, and then you have these little, basically like little ears or something. Got a rib body, and then you got the little appendages on there. Definitely a neat little crawl style bait. Got that power bait scent to it. And you can also see right there that it's wedged. There's a little thin plastic, thick plastic, thin plastic, which will help catch water. And so we'll throw them in the tank as well and see how they look. 6 count. Next up, we got some bio-bait plasma tails. And this one is in a black, blue flake and blue tip. Not going to open those up, but those work really good on a drop shot. Next up, we got some 6 cent divine shaky worms and dark water bugs. And that is 6.3 inches, 10 count. And they're made by 6 cents. Can't go wrong with that. Next up, we have a 1/4 ounce Bass Patrol jig, hand tied, custom jig, premium, black nickel hook, mustad, 2 times strong. This one is brown purple. I really love finesse jigs. So, I don't think I've ever had a Bass Patrol jig, so this will be a new one for me. And basically it's just a little low finesse football jig. Got that nice brown and purple. Got a pretty good little flush brush guard. Got a single bait keeper. And then they put a little protector over the hook so you don't hook yourself. But got the recessed line tie. Really good looking jig. I like that. Definitely make use of that. Next up, this must be one of the little custom lures they sent me. Alright, so this is a neat looking. It's a lipless crankbait. Got that flat head, mouth on the front, so I'm assuming whenever it hits the water, it hits like this and bounces off the bottom. I really like the color of it. Definitely got some loud rattles on it. But yeah, it's a nice looking little bait. I like it. Next we have the Lucky Shad from Strike King. Dive down to 8 feet. Go ahead and open it. And this one's in Chartreuse Shad. I've got a few of these, but I don't think this is one of them. Good little bait. It's a good finesse bait, gets down deep, and it's a small profile. Let's see how much it weighs. But anyways, this is the pro model. Good little bait, ain't nothing wrong with that. Next up, we have some Vicious Fishing. This is the SC70, 2 3/4 inches long, weighs 1/3 ounce, dives 2 to 4 feet, and this one is in perch. Nice looking little oak crankbait, little perch pattern. Unfortunately, we don't have no perch around here, but they still tend to hit the profile of the bait. The color's good. That was Vicious Fishing. Nothing wrong with that. Next up, we got the Bass Hook Hellboy. 0 to 3 feet, weighs half an ounce, 100 millimeters, and this one's in Cash Money. I've gotten one of these as well, but mine's a totally different color. Pretty cool little bait. That's a pretty cool little paint job. I like it. Nothing wrong with that. Next up, Super K Jigs Walkabout. Top water, 3.5 inches long, weighs 1/3 of an ounce. There ain't no color on it, but I'm assuming it's another perch pattern. Cool little top water. Next up, we got Max Lures Crank X. Don't know what color this one is. And anyways, it's a cool little crankbait. I think I got the sexy shad version of this. I don't know what you'd call that, but anyways, cool little crankbait. Yeah, don't say anything about it. I don't say the depth or anything. I can't tell you that, but I'm pretty sure it's a shallow running diving bait. And then last but not least is the Mustad Scatter Shad Bladed Jig. This one's 3/8 of an ounce and is in the bluegill color. Definitely don't look like a bluegill. I think this is the one that a lot of people had problems on. They said it didn't run right or something. I think it's supposed to like spin around instead of vibrating. But anyway, it's got a little weed guard you can put there. Pretty cool looking little bait. Little scad wrap. So anyways, that is the box. So we got the Mustad Scad Wrap, we got the Super K Walkabout, the Bass Hook Hellboy, the Vicious Fishing SC70, the Strat King Lucky Shad, the Bass Patrol Jig, the Crank X. We got this custom lipless, which I really like. I think that's really cool. We got the 6 Cents, Divine Shaky Worms, the Plasma Tails, the Power Bait Gesture Crawl. Really looking forward to seeing what those are about. Got these, never heard of them, but I really like the profile, and they seem to have a good garlic scent, so I'm curious about those. The Fishing.Lures Punch Out Crawl. The Shimmer Swimmer. The Sand and Tone Spinnerbait. And the Trapper Hooks. And the reel cover. So that is the box. Justin, I really appreciate you sending me that stuff, buddy. I would definitely give some of it a try. Like I said, some of it I've already gotten. But you did send me a different color, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, man, I really appreciate it. Anybody else that wants to send stuff to the channel for me to unbox, you're more than welcome to. Just get a hold of me, and we'll get an address set up and do whatever we got to do. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I do have some more tank reviews coming, like I said. I'm going to pop some of them in there. I've got new baits coming that we'll try out. Plus, I've got a bunch that I'm already going to try out. So, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Until next time, keep on fishing.